Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Wildflower Tea and welcome back to my channel. Today we got some new spoilers and updates for Miss Tammy and Amy Slaton from the hit show 1000 Pound Sisters over on TLC. As I'm sure you guys are aware, season 3 was a roller coaster of a season with the finale ending very emotional and heartbreaking. Tammy ended up with carbon dioxide poisoning and this sent her into the hospital fighting for her life. Now I did do a whole video giving you guys all the updates when it comes to Tammy. If you guys are interested, I will leave that linked down below. But as of right now in March 2022, Tammy is still in a rehab facility and she does still have that trach in place as well. Her brother Chris did publicly say that Tammy is doing wonderful and has already lost over 100 pounds since she's been in the rehab facility. All of that is awesome news, and we've also seen a lot of TikToks and selfies from Miss Tammy herself. I have always said that Tammy is a beautiful girl, and you can see here with her makeup being done and her hair being done, she's not only spending more time on herself, but she looks so much better and healthier as well, and I'm here for every minute of it. And speaking of glow ups, you guys, Amy Slaton is glowing from head to toe with her latest pregnancy. She and her husband recently announced that they are having another baby boy, and they have decided to name him John Allen, which is a beautiful name. With all of these changes, fans are really wondering what is going to happen with season 4. Is there going to be a season 4? And if so, what can we expect to see? And luckily, I do have some answers for y'all straight from the horse's mouth. Both Amy and Tammy have stated that when it comes to the future of 1000 Pound Sisters, it is definitely up in the air. In a recent interview, Amy Slaton came clean and said that she's not even sure if she's going to continue doing the show. With one baby and another on the way, she feels like she's put a lot of time on the show, and that's taken away from her being a mother. She stated that the last year has been extremely difficult and that if TLC cannot reduce her hours, she may not be coming back. So even if she does stay on the show for another season, we're not going to be seeing her nearly as much, and that will be super strange. A lot of people watch the show for Amy. I'm not going to lie, Amy is my favorite. I love watching her thrive, being a first-time mommy, first-time home buyer, and going through those processes with her has been the biggest reason I continue to watch. If you take Amy off the show, I think a lot of people are going to be upset about that, and I do think it would affect the ratings. People love seeing Amy thriving and seeing Amy having her family and her home and doing these things. And although I completely understand why Amy would want to take a break or want to lessen those hours, because of course being a mommy is so much more important than some TV show. So I get it, and I would do the same thing, but I do believe that it will affect ratings, and I think that there are a lot of people that watch solely for Amy. And speaking of the ratings, I have noticed a lot of comments of people saying that they are done with the show, and if there is another season, they won't be watching. I think that there are a lot of things that happened in season 3 that was just a cherry on top for a lot of folks. It was super negative, and although I understand that Tammy was not in a good place mentally, at the same time you do get tired of seeing the constant negative storyline. This is Tammy's real life, and the way that things ended on season 3 was really scary too. I think people have watched for a long time in hopes that Tammy would get better and really put in that work, and with each passing season we've seen Tammy get worse and worse. Seeing her being put back in the hospital, having to fight for her life yet again, was a lot for a lot of people. In saying that, however, I will always be rooting for Tammy and hoping that she does get better. And although it took some very serious measures to get her into a rehab facility and for her to take it serious, at the same time, we all have a rock bottom. And unfortunately, there are situations where we have to hit that rock bottom in order to really take action and take things serious. I do believe that this was Tammy's rock bottom. I think that this had to happen in order for her to take it serious, as scary as that is. I am so glad to see that she's doing better and taking better care of herself, and I truly do wish her nothing but the best. And like I've said 1,000 times, when it comes to people wanting to better themselves and really putting in the work, I will always root for that, period. And I will say also, according to what Tammy is saying, I do believe there will definitely be a season 4. A 1000 Pound Sister fan asked Tammy directly when season 4 would be coming. On Thursday, March 10th, Tammy replied to this comment and said, "We haven't started filming for season 4 yet. It's going to be quite a while before it airs." So this lets us know that more than likely season 4 will be a thing. But right now in this moment, the Slaton sisters are focusing on getting in a better place in their own lives. And I honestly think it's a good thing that they're not filming right now. They all have a lot going on in their real lives. And even though they may have a commitment to the show and all of these things, they do need to prioritize their own lives first. And I give them kudos for that. You guys, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments down below. Will you be sad if Amy isn't really on season 4? Or are you excited to see more of Tammy's storyline and how she's doing with rehab and all of that? Also, if you want to stay in the loop with the Slaton sisters, please consider hitting the like button, subscribing before you go, and tapping the bell for post notifications. That way you are notified every single time I upload. I appreciate all of y'all to the moon and stars, and until the next one, mwah. Bye guys!